2NURFM News for our sponsor, Cartier Jewellery. Always unique, always quality. Toronto Town Square.
It's 1 o'clock. Good afternoon. I'm Belinda De Lasheras with 2NURFM Hunter News. Police are investigating the theft of a gun safe containing a rifle during a break-and-enter at Muswellbrook last month. A house on Wilton's Lane was broken into sometime between 5 p.m. on Friday 14th of November and 3 p.m. on Sunday 30th of November, with a gun safe containing a .22 Magnum Irma rifle stolen. Police are urging anyone with information to call Crime Stoppers on 1800 333 000 as investigations continue. Fears for Newcastle commuters has risen following Premier Mike Baird's confirmation the rail corridor will be open for developers. Following the announcement, the Greens have vowed to oppose any law changes to sell off Newcastle's rail line. New South Wales Greens MP and Transport spokesperson Maureen Faruqi says the community has been suspicious since the plan to cut the line was announced.
Was all to do with the land grab and nothing to do with transport. And now Premier Baird has confirmed that his plan to cripple public transport in Newcastle is really a plan to benefit private interests and developers.
Maureen Faruqi and Senator Lee Rhiannon will be in Newcastle on Monday to facilitate a public workshop entitled Derail Baird's Plan to Cut the Newcastle Rail Line at the Trades Hall. Lake Macquarie is set to kickstart the International Children's Games this Sunday with an Olympic-style opening ceremony launching proceedings from 5 p.m. at Spears Point Park. Around 1,500 athletes from 80 cities and 30 countries across the globe are tipped to take part, marking the event's first ever run in the Southern Hemisphere. Mayor Jodie Harrison says there'll be a range of festivities on offer outside competition.
There will also be the lighting of the International Children's Games cauldron. I will be receiving the torch and the International Children's Games flag, and that will be raised. There will be an event hub, and that will have entertainment, information booths, photo booths, a big screen showing some of the snippets of the competition, and there'll be video games, etc.
A massive fencing operation has been earmarked along the Williams River near Dungog in a bid to deter cattle and improve water quality. The $1.5 million Hunter Water project is currently being finalised, addressing concerns around construction, flooding issues and weed management. Jeremy Barth from Hunter Water says it follows promising results in Patterson.
They've had a very clear and defined improvement, not just in terms of water quality, but in terms of the land approaching the riverbank. They're seeing animals return to the river and fish stocks that haven't been seen for decades. It's a really exciting project and one that Hunter Water is very excited to be a part of.
Hunter men aged between 50 and 69 years of age will be offered prostate cancer testing every 2 years, according to proposed guidelines developed by Australia's leading cancer agencies. The draft guidelines aim to address the issue of whether or not to offer men a prostate-specific antigen test to check for prostate cancer, as it throws up many false positives and can lead to unnecessary treatment. Hunter Prostate Cancer Alliance Business Development Manager Kim Simpson says the age should be lower.
We recommend testing from 40. We don't believe that you can wait until you're 50. There are several men who are our regular clients who are under 40, and Michael Hagan was 48 when he found out that he had prostate cancer. So we recommend from 40.
Hunter residents are invited to attend the Olive Tree Christmas markets at the Junction Public School tomorrow. The markets start at 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. and will feature 170 art and design gourmet food stalls, as well as a day-long music program. Organiser Justine Gaudry says the markets are a great benefit to the city.
Over the last few years, we've really been encouraging people to shop local and handmade, which means supporting your own community rather than buying mass-produced goods. And the benefit of coming along really is it's a beautiful day. It's more like a festival than a straight market, and people really get to see the amazing work that's being created in their own community.
In finance, the All Ords is down 48 points at 52.97 and $1 Australian is buying 83.84 US cents. Now with sport, Georgia Cowan.
The Newcastle Jets will be hoping the support of a home crowd will help secure a much-needed win when they take on Wellington Phoenix tomorrow afternoon. The Kiwis' three-man strike force have netted 12 goals this season, with the team coming off a 5-1 thumping over Melbourne City. Meanwhile, the pressure to bag a victory continues to mount for the Jets, with the A-League trading season now underway. On the fairway, Belmont touring professional Nick Flanagan was left 8 shots off the lead in his golfing comeback at the New South Wales PGA Championship, carting 3 birdies and 3 bogeys in an even par round of 71. Waratah's Lee McKenney and Aaron Townsend are poised for good results today, both finishing 3 under 68 in 14th place. And former Newcastle Knights Mark Sargent and Rob Tew were honoured at last night's Members Club annual general meeting, becoming life members. That's sport. I'm Georgia Cowan.
2NURFM news time is 1:05.